Mm. All right. Good afternoon to you, VX, and good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to episode 7 of Fridays with LT9K. I hope you're hitting that like, that share, and subscribe. Hi there, Annie. How are you? You hit that like, share, and subscribe, you're going to be notified every time when I go live. And I'm doing this to celebrate my 900 subscribers. I just actually hit 901. Thank you to Germ. Um, yeah, I could not have done this without y'all. It took me so damn long to get me to 900 subscribers. 902? Wait, oh yeah, 901. Now you see 902 reference? Who subscribed to me? Somebody must have, in the majority report chat, must have subscribed to me. Anyway. Yeah. Welcome. Thank you so much, Annie. It took me a long ass time to get to this. Thank you. I see you, Edgeback EX. I see you. But yeah, it took me way too long to get to 900 subscribers. I am an OG YouTuber. I started in 08. October 2008, and hell, here I am. Almost 30 years old. And now I'm at 902 subscribers. Just 2 subscribers past the 900 mark. Funny is how I started at 13 and now I'm nearly 30. Damn. Wow. Thank you. So loyal, so kind. Thank you so much. I could not have done this without you. Whether I'm modding or not. Whether I'm taking a vacation or I'm sitting my ass in the chat room playing mod. Of course, I had to mod earlier before I hopped on. And let me make this announcement. There'll be a slight possibility that I see the letter hack in the chat. That I might have the letter hack next week. Subjects change. So look out for it. I might put it on a post. I don't know yet, but it works. If it works, it works. What? Thank you. I watched that. Thanks, Annie. I need the boost. And yeah. I know you watch that, man. I know. But very funny. You still don't know where the hell Canada is. Canada is not very imaginary. Canada is not made of cash. You go up I-95 north and then you're there. You'll be taking I-95, then you'll take I-90. You'll go right through Niagara Falls and then you're in Toronto. Canada will never be imaginary. Are you? Oh, what part? I was just there this summer. And let me tell you, the burgers that I had, oh my God, they are so good. But the law is they have to make their burgers fresh to perfection. There's no way I'm going to try and cross a border. What? I hear you. I live in Montreal. Oh, nice. It's an HBX. I hear you because you don't want to get raided by ICE. And the thing is, ICE will do anything to kill you and put you in alligator Alcatraz. Just to think you're not legally born in this country. I hear you. I hear you. Because there are too many of them. One thing they should do, take off their fucking mask and expose themselves. Now I know none of you saw this yesterday, but the letter hack actually had Taylor Lorenz yesterday. If you do not know who taught Taylor Lorenz yesterday, I think she's that journalist who exposed the people at Chorus. You know, like David Pakman and Brian Tyler Cohen. He had her on yesterday on this space. I haven't saw the interview because I was not there to go fight the powers of hell with the troll army. I'm sorry, I failed you. I wanted to show you the clip because this just dropped. I don't know if she's based or not. Someone put that in the chat. Except they're supposed to close Auschwitz, but they'll try it somewhere else. And I think I heard the people that were trying to close Alligator Alcatraz, that they're gonna keep it open. The people that were trying to get Alligator Alcatraz to close, they lost their case. So the federal government fucked them up, and it's gonna stay open. They never showed it was troll free, I think. Oh, good. Oh, good. That's the way I like it. I know Adrian Nixon was streaming while I was not on here. I had to ban one Zionist troll in her chat. But yeah, I would love to show you this one little clip from his interview with Taylor Lorenz. I don't know if she's based. They were ordered by a judge to close it, but I haven't heard an update. Annie, let me give you an update real quick. So I think they might have said that the federal government won and they're gonna keep it open. Like I said. I really do want to show you this. I don't know if Taylor Lorenz is based. Can someone please put that in the chat and tell me if she's based or not? Because I don't know. I do not know about Taylor Lorenz. I have never known about Taylor Lorenz until she finally came out. I know she went on Francesca's show. And she got destroyed. I thought she was, the last week had my head spinning. Okay. I think I'll show you this clip. I will go ahead and show you the clip because that smile last night was crazy when Taylor Lorenz. I saw that. I actually saw that. You know, this is why I didn't go mod this space yesterday because they went 4 fucking hours. You do realize they went 4 fucking hours. Here's the clip. Tim Wall's dancing. That was funny. LOL. No, this is all from yesterday's interview, Letterhack interview with Taylor Lorenz. I'm not gonna show him dancing. This is her talking dark money and the influencers. Oh, you saw it? Okay, because I didn't. I did not. Problem was, I had a nap, and I didn't get up and watch the whole entire interview. But welcome to Donald James X. Go ahead and run this clip for you. Sorry to fuck you up with another clip show. Let me turn the volume up. I don't like ads, damn it!
Real ingredients and delicious flavor make choosing products for you and your family easier than
Shut up.
This is the journalist and author of the Wired expose titled "A Dark Money Secretly Funding."
No reference. Actually, I was taking a nap because I went to work yesterday. You subscribed to Lorenz's page because we're reporting. Oh, okay. But I really want to see this.
High-profile Democratic influencers. I would like to please welcome to the stream Taylor Lorenz. Taylor, thank you for being here. How are you?
Hello, how are you?
I am doing well. You no doubt have a very busy schedule at the moment, so I just want to thank you again for taking time out to talk to us today.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd like to start by asking you to explain or break down one of the key points in the article that I think is a common misconception or misunderstanding for a lot of people, the term dark money. And that is often defined as billionaire or oligarchy money, when it more literally refers to the, in my opinion, far more nefarious, opaque nature of that sort of funding. And so could you articulate the difference between dark money and other types of funding, like, say, for example, a grant, sponsorship, fellowship, and the like?
Yeah, so, billionaires fund a ton of stuff in our world, including half of our media ecosystem. I've worked for billionaires at The Atlantic, New York Times.
Yeah, it kind of is. It kind of is growing his hair out. But what you do see, I think he's showing a little gray hair at 50 years old.
In the Washington Post. And I'm on a current fellowship right now that's an investigative journalism fellowship that's nonpartisan, non-political as well, that's funded by this this billionaire that was like an eBay founder. That's, I've been very critical of that. And that is part of the reason I went independent, is to not be funded by billionaires. But the dark money is not that. Dark money is when you don't, basically it's these big organizations.
Let me answer this. Damn, I missed this. When was this? I knew you were going to interview her, but didn't know when. Donald says, this was actually yesterday on this space. They did not have politics in paper yesterday. Yeah, 4 Eastern. So yesterday, I don't think they had politics in paper with Jackson White. I think they had a This Space production stream followed by Locally Sourced. Then they had something else. because Jackson White never got back to the crew behind the scenes at this space. Shout out to the crew, especially my mod team there. Everybody working behind the scenes so damn hard. Every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we work so damn hard on that stream. Just to bring you the greatest content in the world.
That spring up for political purposes that do not have to disclose their funders. So they can take money from who knows, right? Like billionaires for sure, but also other organizations, like foreign entities, like we just don't know, right? Like there's tons of ways for these dark money groups to get funded. Corporations fund them, and they don't have to disclose who their funding is, from. So, people that take that money or the money kind of works its way into our political system, often by funding PACs, which do have to disclose, but the PACs will just disclose the dark money group, and the dark money group doesn't have any disclosure. So for instance, say you're a big evil corporation and you want to influence the outcome of some election, you can't, you're not going to give directly to this political candidate, but maybe you'll give up to this dark money group that sort of springs up, that acts as this black box that's a go-between. You give them $10 million. That dark money group then gives the $10 million to the super PAC that helps swing that election. So it's a way to kind of obscure funding in the political space for election purposes and things like that. The 1630 Fund is a notorious big liberal dark money group that's done a lot of work in sort of like the liberal space of politics. And as I reported, they were, they're the funding partner for this political influencer program.
She's right about the 1630 liberal fund. So this is why you got those motherfuckers at Chorus sucking up to the 1630 fund to bring liberal shit to viewers who suck it up. Basically, all I know about the 1630, it was mostly funded by a billionaire named Weiss. I didn't know that. But anyway, yeah, so basically like liberal fucking, big channels like Brian Tyler Cohen and pretend progressive Zionist motherfucker Pac-Man, who stole the MR set many years ago, once upon a time. Matt's next project, Andy Fitzgerald, is heading a rock band. I wouldn't say that. I know it involves a comic, but I'm not going to say. What he's thinking about his 1630 hooked up with BTC and he created a course. Oh yeah. Yeah. That explains all. And Brian Tyler Cohen mostly got these other liberal idiots, like pretend Zionist motherfucker progressive named David Packman. That's why you got these idiots on there spreading lies and saying, oh, how good the Democratic Party is. Oh, how good, fucking Kamala Harris is so good. Why the fucking Republicans and the fucking Donald Trumps and the MAGA idiots are fucking bad. Why more of these motherfuckers are fucking terrible. Oh, poor us. Please fund us. Please give us some money. We need money. Cha-ching, bitches. Latino Mafuni, welcome in. Dylan Burns got busted. I won't like his streams anymore. Dylan Burns? Really? I never viewed his shit. Thank you, Nachiki. Welcome in. Let me play a little more of this.
And so calling them liberal dark money group, that refers to where their money is, the projects their money is going to support.
They're not. They're supporting Democrats. Yeah.
But who's to know if that's an accurate?
Well, they also supported RFK.
My pleasure.
They also supported RFK. Right. They do things that they think will help the Democrats, that they think are sort of in line with their political agenda.
Okay, so, just one of the defenses is that there's definitely isn't any money in this dark money coming from like AIPAC or Israel lobbyists. But how would one know that if it's actually dark money? I mean, at some point, does some...
Nah, damn it! I hate ads. Shut up. Get the fuck off. Get the fuck off.
Know where the dark money is, or like they can define it accurately?
No, the only way that we know where dark money funding, and I encourage everyone to go to my YouTube channel where I actually did a video with Anna Masawolia, who's one of the top reporters on dark money in the country. She was at Open Secrets for years and years, and she really defines and breaks this down. We don't know where the funding is coming from. We don't know if some, like Israeli billionaire, wanted to give money to this fund for this policy agenda.
I didn't know you had a
we
YouTube
don't
channel.
have that visibility. The only way we know that when people give to these funds is if they proactively disclose it. Sometimes corporations will proactively disclose. Sometimes billionaires themselves that are interested in transparency will proactively disclose, but we don't know. In terms of AIPAC, what I would say is that primarily dark money groups exist to fund PACs. So PACs don't usually fund dark money groups. It's the same way that it's the same way that dark money groups don't usually fund billionaires. Billionaires fund the dark, like they're giving the money to the dark money group, and then that dark money group is funding a PAC or funding a policy agenda or funding like a political effort. It's just hard because we have no transparency on this organization, so we really don't know.
Is the other show extensively?
You see yourself on camera, Matt? Now you need that revenue more for that big old interview you had yesterday. I'll give you the fucking revenue.
Influencers online, and I think everyone who's like truly concerned about Chorus and this situation, I think they want to know if is this, I don't know, the tip of the iceberg, so to speak, and are there other liberal influencers currently being funded by the Democratic Party, to your knowledge, secretly?
That's what I heard,
Well,
Latina.
yeah, I mean, there are influencers in this very program that have not come public yet. One thing that I asked Chorus is would you provide a list? And I've asked them publicly many times since I started here. I think that they should give a list. I think that you should be able to see on their website who is in this paid program in the interest of transparency. I think that sorry, I'll mute my thing.
No, James X. It's not monetized yet. You need 22,000 watch hours. That's what you actually need to be monetized, to get super chats and super stickers. I was watching the leftist monitor crew argue about this issue. I was too. But they like each other. They love each other. They had a big debate, but shit. If you saw that, oh shit, we went overtime. Who the fuck brought this up? And then Rebecca says, me, I brought it up. If you were watching last night. They did the longest fucking episode that went into 4 hours. I know. I should remind myself to turn some notifications off. I need to. Yes, and this is what I'm showing on the fucking camera.
I think that is a good thing. But they're not interested in that level of training.
They were arguing about it, yes. The full story is, yeah, that's the point. You gotta have, this is according to Lance, you have to have 22,000 watch hours to get super chats or super stickers. Well, it's usual. It's called a debate. It's called a debate. And Mike said, Mike was reading the chats the whole time, hey, everybody in the chat, please be respectful to the host. Thank you. So Mike had to, save the fucking day. Tell the chat, like, shut the fuck up, stop disrespecting us. And I was sitting there minding there all the fucking time. And Mike actually said that nicely to all the chatters. Like, please shut the fuck up, please shut up, stop being rude to our hosts. I had to ban one troll for that.
Transparency. So there are content creators that, again, have not come forward that are accepting this money, that are part of this program. And then there are a bunch of other programs cropping up. And I think that one thing that I hope to accomplish with publishing this article was to, encourage more transparency in the space and the response.
Yeah, I wish that Ariana would have mentioned her history with Chorus up front. It would have been expanded her reaction. Wait a minute. Ariana has a history with Chorus? Does she? I don't know.
From these liberals who took the money has been actually to double down and say, no, we don't believe in transparency. We don't want transparency. We shouldn't have to disclose, and you should just shut up. You're a secret Republican, and that's why you wrote the stories.
Lord damn it! Ah! Shut up! No. I hate ads. Fuck you, shut up. Fuck you, shut up.
I want to get to some of that pushback. One of the other defenses that I've heard, though, is that Chorus isn't a secret. It's out there. It's on my link tree. It's all out there. Chorus is public.
Chorus itself is public. The point is this dark money scheme is not public.
Why should you like, no.
That's like being like, I'm trying to think of like a good analogy for you guys. That's like, say a company is running like a money laundering scheme, and it's called like Forbes money laundering or something, right? Or like, I don't know, Dow Chemical money laundering or something. I don't know. This is criminal. I'm not alleging criminal activity. I'm just trying to think of like a good corollary.
Yeah.
Dow Chemical has always been public. Yeah, people can say like, yeah, I work for Dow Chemical or whatever. But the point is like this scheme that you're running.
Let me get these two comments real quick. Ariana was defending the smaller scale influencers. Haven't finished watching, and no shade to anyone, by the way. Yeah, that's what I saw. Because I'm on for and I thought this mom, And then he says, she said Chorus offered her the deal, but she turned it down. She was defending her friends that were small creators who work with Chorus. See? If you're like one of these big streamers or TikTok streamers like Ariana, and you got a sweetheart deal from Chorus, I would say no. Go fuck yourself. I'm not joining your liberal network to praise the Democrats and shit on the Republicans all the fucking time. Pac-Man has no defense. He's never had one bit of defense. He's fucking trash. He is a fucking Zionist. And Brian Tyler Cohen doesn't say shit about Gaza. Not one thing about Gaza. Someone told me that one of his videos where he had Jank on was all transphobic. He took that down. I didn't know that.
It was not public, and the 1630 fund was never public. That was never public. None of these content creators
are
intentionally trying to conflate
David Pac-Man is
which is a public program that I myself have publicly reported on that was announced in a Splash New York Times profile with this very non-public funding scheme. And nowhere did any of them, prior to my article, disclose that they were receiving, money
David
as part
Pac-Man
of this dark money funding scheme.
You mentioned that people have accused you being a Republican, and I've heard repeatedly that I should say a lot of the pushback and videos I've seen in defense, of course, are more about you personally than they are the article. But
because they can't debunk the facts of the article, so they have to try to like smear me with just these made up things.
And so let me get your response to this. Your only goal is to tear down the Democratic Party, and in writing this piece for Wired, you're ignoring and distracting from Trump, American fascism, and ICE kidnapping people. Now, I personally am highly critical of the Democratic Party. I also vote for them, but like as a progressive, I know for a fact that historically they will fight harder against grassroots activists. Those advocating for things like climate, COVID, Gaza, there's a long list.
That was something I mentioned
Trump
with
and
Sharon
Republicans.
on the show,
And I wonder
shows
if
ago.
you think that, as you write, by bolstering Democratic messaging, Chorus was setting out to fight Trump and Republicans, or more likely to suppress progressive voices around, policy and the ability to promote socialist-leaning candidates.
Don Platinum removes.
No, damn it! I hate that. God damn it!
The better grease getter.
Shut up! Oh no! Shut up! Shut up! Ah, damn it!
Yeah, I mean, I think
Do you just hate it?
what Chorus has done, they have actually eroded trust in democracy. They are contributing to the pollution of our media ecosystem by enacting these non-transparent schemes. Like, this is harmful to democracy as a whole.
I'll get to your comments in just a second.
I don't believe that Trump is a unique evil like these people do, where they're like, oh, Trump bad.
Oh, he is pure evil. Are you kidding me?
I have to see a rot that's quite deep in the system,
He's
and that
pure
is affecting
evil.
the Democratic Party as well, where the Democrats seem completely fine with eroding civil liberties, eroding trust in journalism, things like that.
Hold on. I kind of have to disagree with her because Trump is pure evil, and she didn't realize that Trump made a little hint, wink, wink, that he's gonna probably have the federal guard, the National Guard, raid New Orleans, my hometown, instead of going to Chicago. And my MAGA governor is gonna suck it up to this idea. So that's where I disagree there. Because look, Trump's 79 years old. And he is a fucking psychopath. He doesn't even know how to fucking type when he posts his little social media posts. That's what I have to say. That is what I have to say. That is my fucking point. What did she say about Trump? She said, I don't think Trump is pure evil. Let me read these comments real quick. Hold up, let me turn the camera on. Let me read these comments real quick before I get back to the video. So she said, Annie says, yeah, she said Kurt was off. Did I read that? Okay. I don't care about anybody taking Cora's money per se. What do I care about is let your audience know up front, then your supporters might give you a pass. Brian Taylor Cohen's using these small careers. They're going to be ones to pay for this. Actually, he is. That's actually true. She also shared nasty texts from Taylor, but I don't care how small a creator is. You don't take dark money ever. You disclose your donors and contract if you have one, period. Damn straight. Don't take it. Period. Mike said last night, they still love each other, no matter the fuck what, if they had the debate. Hell, I'm one of those 150 leftist mafia bonds. I saw it. I'm telling you from my Monica experience at the leftist mafia. And it's interesting, I thought they were approaching only politically creators area does not fit in that mold. Well, she's like a fucking TikTok and Twitch streamer, if you understand. The ones that Ariana and Rebecca were mentioning did disclose this stuff. It's like there are two stories going on with the small creators and Brian Taylor calling Pac-Man. More like hey Pac-Man. It's okay if they take it, just disclose it. Okay. Okay, let me turn the camera back. Alright, let's go back to the video.
Authoritarian policies, as long as the blue team is enacting it. So they don't care.
You lose credibility when you take dark money. Yes, you do.
About the fact that, like Biden, manufactured consent for endless COVID reinfections and actually enacted policies on COVID that were further to the right of Trump in 2020, or that Biden.
Did you not mention that Biden started the whole genocide on fucking Gaza?
And, it was funding ICE in all of these horrible ways, right? And expanding ICE. Like, they don't care about that. They just want their blue team to be doing it. And I think that's corrosive. And as somebody that's actually against fascism, I don't just want the blue team to be able to do fascism. I actually just want no one to be doing fascism. So, yes, I want Trump to be defeated. And obviously, I'd prefer Kamala Harris to be president right now over Donald Trump, obviously. But that doesn't mean that we shouldn't criticize the Democrats. And I'm criticizing the Democrats because I believe in a more transparent political media ecosystem, and I believe in a more transparent and open government. And those are things that I will always advocate for and report critically about, no matter who's in power.
Okay, last question for you. Do you anticipate certain reactions or outcomes when you publish your articles? Like, when not the way like posting on social media. Like when people say things on social media, like, oh, but so-and-so is going to say this, it's probably time for me to block this person or whatever. Like, we get that there's going to be certain reactions. But when you're writing an article like this, you've done the research, Wired has editors, you have a publisher behind you working with you. It's not just you on a blog somewhere, right? Which is fine, but it's not that. You're independent, but this is also Wired. Mm-hmm. Like, do you anticipate, whether you foresaw this exact reaction or outcome or people digging in this way, do you anticipate certain reactions that affect the way you write your article and compose your article? Do you lean into certain things? Do you back off other things? Does that matter at all?
First of all, I don't let anybody's bad faith misinterpretation reactions affect my journalism. The reality is we write fact-based reporting that exposes, the truth and challenges power. And, if that's inconvenient to certain people online and they want to cry about it online.
Let me read this from the Matt. You can be affiliated with Chorus and speak your mind freely in your content, but not under the contract with DM funding. That's my understanding. Okay. Oh, so it makes sense now. But as long as you don't have to take the dark money. But even if you disclose you're taking money from a place like 1630, you start to lose my trust. Yeah, that's true, but it's such a fucking terrible thing. I would not take money from dark money from a 1630 group like Chorus. I don't want to be affiliated with Chorus. I want to be alone. I want to do my own thing. I don't need Chorus. I don't need them. I don't need to be, turned into some fucking quote-unquote independent, some fucking, independent Dem streamer saying, oh, look how wonderful the Democrats are, and we're gonna shit on the fucking Republicans every time. And now we speak it. We never speak of fucking Gaza. We love to speak of Israel and how they're wonderful all the time. Well, that's complete bullshit. I will never, ever be that way. I'm going to say free Palestine. Free Palestine, motherfuckers. Never, ever support Israel. Put your hands up in the fist, get a Palestine flag, and say, free Palestine, motherfuckers. You're damn straight.
They're welcome to do that, but it's not going to change the facts of the reporting or the nature of our stories, like we are going to continue, myself and all journalists, I think, that are good journalists, are going to continue to challenge power, to continue to, report critically on these really key issues. So, I will say, like, I didn't anticipate them going like as full like MAGA as they did, to like quite literally accuse.
Pep Talks, thank you so much. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Everybody check out his channel. Streams on YouTube and Twitch. Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays at 4 Central, 5 Eastern, and Thursdays at 9 Eastern, 8 Central. He's on this space on Tuesdays at 1 Eastern, noon Central. And check him out. He's on YouTube and Twitch and this space.
Like Wired, who's done some of the best reporting on like Doge and Trump.
All right, I'll play the ad.
Of like just being like liars and all this stuff, and the crazy conspiracy theories that they've spread about me personally, like, are just so incredibly low. But I think it reveals their desperation to really get people talking about anything aside from the fact that they took money and didn't disclose it. They took political money and they participated in a political influence campaign while presenting themselves as journalists online without disclosing it. And in my opinion, and in the opinion of several like ethics experts that we interviewed, that is just not cool. It's not ethical.
I want to thank you again for coming on. I really do appreciate you taking time. We've been putting the links to all of your work in the chat, and we will post them again on Discord and social media. We encourage everyone to check out your work. I don't think any of the voices in this space are not worth listening to, especially when we disagree. And we should all, I don't know, take a step back if we're ready to attack and it's knives out and we're baring our fangs or whatever. Like, let's just, hit pause and really think about it a little bit more and then engage in a healthy way. So I do want to thank you for coming on the show today.
Thank you so much. Have a great day. Watch this space.
All right. Yeah, so that was the interview with
Premium Live, my fans can watch me discuss very important topics.
I'm not showing you a man versus a bear.
Look how I can fight a bear and...
Shut up. I'm not showing you a man versus a bear. Okay. I'm going to turn you off. All right. That was the interview with Taylor Lorenz and the letter hack. Before I forget, we go ahead and do this. And so you can go check out Pep Talks. It's on YouTube and he's on Twitch. So I'm just going to put the YouTube channel up. So go ahead, give him a sub. Check out his stream later. There you go. I just wrote it in the chat. And yeah. Alright, so yeah, I swear, I'm reading all of your chats because if you go affiliate yourself with Chorus, you will turn yourself into a fucking Dem. Like a little streamer that turns into a Democrat. Always praise, oh, how Joe Biden was so... Yeah, you do need to email the letter hack. You need to do it right now. After I get off, you need... And let me say this to you. After I get off, you need to email the letter hack. Set that reminder on your phone. Anyway, what I was saying was, if you join Chorus, like if you're a streamer, and you join Chorus for that dark money and sign that contract, take that dark money shit, guess what? You will turn yourself into a Democrat automatically, and you'll be like, oh, how wonderful Joe Biden is, and how we have to shit on the fucking Republicans all day long. Come on, we're gonna do it right now. Just like fucking Cenk Uygur of the fucking Young Turks loves to shit on the Max Left. If I come on the show next week, I'm bringing ass with me. All right, very funny. You bring the ass with you. Bring the ass with you. If you come on my show, just bring the ass with you. I need revenue. And like, oh, how Anna Kasparian loves to go on full Fox News mode. You know, with that ugly fucking red dress. And how Young Turks has a bunch of fucking Zionists. Like, Kokop and Guib. Compare that to David Ackman, for example. Oh, excuse me, I have to go to court now. So I could be yelled the hell out of for taking away vaccines. RK Jr. in court. Letter hack is funded by dad joke publishers. Okay, so what is an opinion about Ariana? She took Cora's money. Good question. Very good question. You know, Donald, you know I'm not for Ariana on Love Boundary, right? That has never been brought up to my attention. Never been brought up to my attention. Nobody has said nothing to me. Because otherwise I don't know a damn thing about it. I don't speak for Ariana, I just speak for myself. Fun dad content. Not all will be cheerleaders for the Dems if they take course money, maybe. Or will they? Like, pretend progressive David Pakman, who once upon a time stole the majority report said. Yeah, he actually did. Everyone should take course money, but no one should be censored or using talking points. They are necessary for themselves. Oh God, you, she gets Oh my God. Joker, welcome in, Johnny Delay, FTV Joker, welcome in, my man. Is Adrian's stream over? That sounds about right, recording that and dad joke publishers. Welcome in, my man. Hold on, I'm reading this from HBX. Some of the creators for course did not do political content, only adjunctive politics like health information. Okay. I just need like a clear explanation about chorus because I've been hearing it through fucking Galactic News Network. I've been hearing it through fucking the Vanguard. I've been hearing it through the Majority Report. I've been hearing it from the big streamers. That's what I've been hearing it from. That's completely it. We need funding and training from optimization. We don't need to be a propaganda machine. No, we don't. We don't need to be some big propaganda machine like cough cough TYT. If you understand what I'm saying. They're a big propaganda stream, like a big propaganda network. Like Homo Progressives, when it's actually broadcasting live from the Fuck Poly Market Studios in Los Angeles. Jake, oh my God, please admit that you are a Republican, you are not a progressive. Anna, you are a product of corporate media. You came from CBS News. Colombian bullshit news. So, I think you should leave TYT, get your ass to Fox News, or go to Ben Shapiro, or go to Daily Wire. Maybe be a guest on Jordan Peterson's podcast. Adrian Dixon's still alive, but I had to stop in here for your 900 subscriber stream. Oh, okay. Tell them to come raid me. Yep, they're done. Open funding is being like a gig employee or contract worker. I take funding in a heartbeat. If they didn't try and tell me what to say. Yeah, you know what is fuck capitalism. That's called fuck capitalism. I like you gotten 90% of my info from YouTube creators, but I'm worried there may be a blind spot in what I'm watching. I got that information from most of our favorite YouTube creators. I also got I also watched, like, stuff on Humus Report and David Dole of the National Rational, and one of the places I'm on for, the Source. TYT starring Jake in the Burping First. I was just happy not thinking about TYT for a while. Who cares about them anymore? Who the fuck cares about them? I think Anna never made love to her husband. That's why she can't get pregnant. That's why she can't get a baby. Or she never got an abortion. Or is she too scared to have a fucking child? Or is she too scared to actually admit she's a fucking right-winger, that she secretly wants to be one of those blonde bitches at Fox News? Thank you. Okay, that's edgy. I know I'm edgy. I know. I know it's cheeky. Sometimes it can be edgy. Thank you very much. Going to bed too far there. Her private life is her private life. I know. I'm taking you very far than, like, not being edgy. If you like the edgy, you come to the right place. Don't be like, oh, we're gonna go too far. What the hell is your problem? Don't be like one of those fucking Tim Pool idiots. Don't be one of those fucking, Jimmy Dore idiots. But anyway, I am so happy that Sandy won her case on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. She won her case Wednesday. This is for those who do not know. She won her case on Wednesday. So it finally got to a fucking human instead of a robot. Because one of her biggest supporters actually went to Google. Live from the Fuck Polly Market Studios, Grand Theft Auto Bot. Welcome in, Grand Theft Auto Bot. Anyway, I actually saw the video where one of her biggest supporters, her name was Cheryl Jesse, I believe, actually filmed her walk going to Google. Thank you. Having her walk herself up to Google's headquarters personally and telling them about the problem. And I believe she posted it on her YouTube channel in addition to, I believe, her fucking Twitter. And I did see it on the best 10, so yeah, that was an excellent video. And that video was the death knell of her getting not on YouTube for about June, July, August. 3 full months and half of this month. So 3 full months and half of this month. That's, if you count June, July, August, that's 3 full months. Good going, Annie. I know. And as I told you, if you have not saw that video where one of our bigger supporters went to fucking Google herself, that was the end of Google being such a damn shame of itself to kick one of the biggest environmental supporters of all time. And for 3 full months, it's been like, shut it down and retool. Would it be cool if I posted a link for Sandy's channel here? Latina, I might have to make you a mod. One moment. One moment, my friend. I can make you either a managing moderator or standard moderator. I'll make you a standard moderator. Yeah, so now I just made you a mod. You could post that link right there in the channel. Can you also put the link to the Buy Me a Coffee if you can? That would be wonderful. Because right now I'm live and I'm trying to be on camera and look at you. Yeah, Sandy had a hell of a social media slump. She connected with me, and she checked in with me mostly every day. Yeah, she was basically pissed and upset. Up until Wednesday. And listen, I love Sandy a lot. She's such a sweet person. We all love her. Sandy keeps the kids on the past 10 in mind. Yeah, she's the one. Says, calm the fuck down. But for the past 3 months, it's been like, shut it down and retool. We're gonna stay up all night till 1:30 in the morning, and then keep this, and then go off the air, and probably come back next week with another stream until 1:30. Wait, I just might be confusing Sandy with Sandy. Sandy is the one with vitamin of coffee. I spelled S-A-N-D-Y. Sandy is the other one from Left of the Box. S-A-N-D-E-E. 2 E's. You know technically this is my episode, right? Yes, I do, Joe Davids. Welcome in, my 900th subscriber, Joe Davids. This is the search mod, you know. And thank you for being my 900th subscriber, my dude. Actually, yeah. It was a search last night, but we were on Cinema Survivors. Where would I find the other link to you? Link you would find me to post on Moody 9000. Go to her channel, go to the About. If you see the little coffee logo, where the link is to Buy Me a Coffee, click on it, and then you copy and paste it onto, then you'll paste it onto the fucking chat. Yeah, so look for that. Copy that link when you go into that page. And then when you come back into the chat, just paste it on the chat little typing. And then go ahead and put it in the chat. LT9K. Yeah, so Joe Davis was last night, was officially my 900 subscriber last night. Take a bow for yourself. Yeah, I always support Sandy. She let me call into her show one time. Yeah. I do remember that. I was actually the fill-in host last time when Matt was sick. Oh, I can't stop, but I just wanted my moment in the spotlight. LOL, you guys have a great one. Yeah, have a good one, Jim Davis. I'll probably see you next time on the social chat. Whether it's in the main Surf Times or the Cinema Survivors channel. Good thing you brought this up, no, James X. I actually asked where she was gonna live. Well, when she replied to me, she said she was gonna live on a parking lot by a Target store, and that worries me because the lease was under her mom, not her. She had to call for some backups by some Bernie Bro supporters of hers, but no answer. So I don't know if Christina's going to keep streaming or not, because she's going to be evicted for her apartment where she's currently living on my birthday. Oh, I know what you're talking about, but here. Oh, the only links in your back page are your YouTube links, or at least that's what's visible in my end. No, you went to my channel. Go to the Environmental Copyhouse channel. Go to the About link. Not mine. The Environmental Copyhouse channel. Go to the About. If you see the About, you see the Buy Me a Coffee link. Click on that and put it in the chat. I didn't say my page. I said the Environmental Copyhouse channel. I know. I mean, there was like the GoFundMe page or something to keep her keep her under a roof. I mean, I don't know how long. One moment. I swear, this is the last moderator I'm adding. There you go, Chucker. It is. Vicky Clee, welcome. I know, but you were about 1 hour late. Yeah, Joker, can you get the buy me a coffee link ready? Put it in the chat. I wish I could donate to Christina, but I'm barely getting by myself. Oh, yeah. I know, you told me that. But yeah, I'm rooting for Christina myself. Without this red wasp in her town, outside is not a place you want to be. No. It is not a place you want to be. You do not want to be sitting in a fucking parking lot next to a Target. You don't want to be sitting under a fucking bridge. Thank you, Latino. That's what I wanted. Plots. Was washing plums from the tree so it didn't catch notification lives. Oh! Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, living outside, being homeless is not what you want to be doing. You do not want to live under a bridge. You do not want to live in a fucking parking garage. You do not want to live on a fucking parking lot next to either a Walmart or a fucking Target. You don't want to do that. You do not want to do that. And you do not want to sit by a gas station. Going homeless is not an option. Renting from an apartment is not an option. Because you're worried about renewing your lease, I think, every month. That's what I think. I think it's every month. Thank you so much, Vicky. Or it could be like one every month or 3 months. Because the thing is, if you do not pay like the rent fee, they're gonna kick your ass out. They will kick your ass out of their apartment. Because you know how the fuck the landlords are. They are fucking great. And Erica's parent is a landlord, if you understand. Going home is not glamping like Fox News says it is. Such a disgustingly stupid take. Yes, it is. It is. It is actually a stupid take from Fox News. Government should subsidize this. Yes, they should, but you know how our federal government is under Trump. We need guaranteed housing and UBI now. Absolutely, but look, Trump may not do that. He doesn't give a fuck about the homeless people. So does JD Vance. He doesn't give a fuck about the homeless people. Just watch. You watch and see. Guess what? Even Elon said we need a new BI. Oh, did he really? I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that until now that you told me. Oh, sorry. Thank you for telling me that. Let's see. But yeah, like I said, living outside is not your friend because you don't want to sit there homeless. You don't want to, not shower. Because if you're living homeless, you're going to be dirty as hell. You're going to not smell good. And there's no way in hell you're going to have new, fresh clothes on. Haven't heard from Elon a lot lately. Elon said because he realized that if we're going to be automated by AI and technology, and then people need a UBI. He's currently basically talking to the UK government on Twitter. What? Really? Holy shit. So he's dropping truth bombs on the UK government? Yeah. Yeah. I see. Not to mention that the stresses of being unhoused can hazards on your mental health. No difference in the UK government. I have to get the Latinos first. It is actually stressful on your mental health. It is very, actually also, it can cause depression. It can cause loss of sleep. And I think some other things too. And when you're homeless, you literally feel left behind. Yes, and if you're homeless, it literally feels like no one gives a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about yourself. It's just so fucking sad. But yeah, please, if you can, if you have the money, go give Christina, drop a little tip in her StreamYard's donation thing, whatever, or probably a GoFundMe, so she can stay inside, so she can continue her show, she can continue appearing on Movie Night Extravaganza, she can continue to appear on Power Report, she continued to appear on this space. And I don't want her to be homeless. Because she needs a place under her roof. I keep thinking that I could help her. You probably have something there. Unfortunately, homelessness is on the rise in my area, and I worry it's going to get worse. Oh, shit. Don't you think your area has a plan to, get rid of the homelessness? Oh, yeah, that's right. Christine lives near Matt. That's what she said. She had called Matt, and, he would have helped her out. I mean, if you understand. But yeah, Annie, don't you think your area has like a plan to get rid of the homelessness? Jet, welcome in. I don't want to agree with Elon, so I guess broken clock analogy applies to Muskie. Thank you, Joker. I talked about it with local housing authority workers, and funding has been cut. Damn, that's a shame. Yes, Joker put this in the chat. He's one of the mods in this space. So yeah, she's getting evicted on my birthday. So unless the $1,200 is raised, she's gonna be evicted. So do yourself a favor, like if you have the money, go to her GoFundMe page, and drop a few bucks for the donation, and keep her head under a roof. So she doesn't have to live on the fucking street next to a fucking Target store in the fucking parking lot. Or she doesn't have to live under a fucking highway. So yeah, go click that link. That's if you have the money. And drop her a few bucks. Help her keep her head under a roof. Because, yeah, the problem was that the lease is under her mom, not Christina herself. In fact, people who are already Section 8 might lose it. It's even harder being homeless when you're disabled. It's actually true. That's actually true. When being disabled, and you have your own home, and you're trying to pay the rent, but you can't pay the rent, they're gonna kick you out, and it's such a shame. It is such a shame. This shit can't stand in our country. You just can't leave people behind. Mm-hmm. I did not bring my water. So I might have the letter happen next week. Jet replied at any fit show. I am in HUD housing, this is apply to me. I don't know that answer, but Annie got an answer for you. So I'm not the one to talk to. You have to talk to Annie, not me. Um, that is, yeah, here it is. Most Americans are one missed paycheck away from losing housing. Of course, that's correct. Because if they miss one paycheck from losing their house, they're fucked. I got a huge variety of donations. Thanks for Christina. If you or anyone needs a different way to donate, I got a PayPal, Venmo, Streamlabs, Cash App, Inc. So of course a GoFundMe. Yes. Please. It's very important. Please put those in the chat, Joker. Please put those in the chat. Do me a favor for that. Thank you so much. I would love for everybody to click on those links if you have the money to do so. Thank you, Joker. Thank you so much. I'm sure Christina thanks for his loans. Yeah, I think she would be thankful for that. You're saying I sure hope Christina thanks you for this. Yeah, she should thank me. Like, if she watches my stream on replay after I change the setting from private to public, she would surely thank me for it. Because it's anything I can do to help out. Christina should get chorus money instead of Pac-Man. That, yeah, I would not. I don't think Christina would take that kind of money. I don't know because it sounds like it was dark money to me. But again, you know, we all know David Pac-Man is a fucking, jackass. And he is a fucking Zionist. Period. I gotta go in a minute. I gotta meet with my colleague and take her Lily and love you, chat. Please sub to my channel too. I'm gonna start streaming soon. Yeah, please go subscribe to my channel. Disabled Pro. So yeah, and she's also on Twitch. Go through that. And check out her stream very soon. Okay, yeah, this is for Christina. She's on Vimeo and a couple other things that's gonna come your way soon, right here in chat. Anyway, Annie will show us thank you. There you go. That's the Cash App. Nothing wrong with taking funding if you keep your editorial power as a creator. Once they challenge what to say, then it becomes problematic. Okay. Seth Evans, welcome in. I'll tell you. Okay. All right, there's the PayPal. That's like 90% or more of the legitimate, at least, of the issues that one that has to take them on. But no. There's the, there's the film. That's the Venmo. There's the Cash App. There's the PayPal. Those are the links to you can help out Christina. And there's that Streamlabs link. Yeah, if you can, please do your part. If you do have the money, please do your part and have Christina not evicted on my birthday. And please give us some money so she can pay the rent and keep her head under the roof. Yeah, Vicky, we also said that. Okay, there's the Stream Elements link. Thank you. Yeah, that's the Stream Elements link. You can do that too. Anyway, yeah, Vicky. I was mentioning that last night. You should know I was modding for both Cersei and Ariana. I just want to read this comment from you because you were responding from Dungeons X. Although that's about last night, they were saying that even the daily check-ins and mentorship system could subtly shape someone's commentary, even if they aren't doing it consciously. Oh yeah. You know I saw that. Thank you, Joker. Yeah, everybody, please click those links for Christina. If you do have the money, please help her out so she can pay the rent. Keep her head on the roof, keep her streams going, keep her appearances going on for, Movie Night Extravaganza and Power Report. Who do not want mod for, to be honest? Wow. Thank you for asking that. I do not, and I mean I do not mod for anybody that is from the DramaTube community. Thank you for bringing that up, Nachikid. I don't mod for the Vanguard. And I also do not mod for myself. Because I am the one that controls my channel. Yeah, go back and watch it. Go back and watch it when I get off there. I was supposed to let this not be on catch up the next day, as it's way too late to watch. It's the whole show live. Well, Vicky, let me say this: they went 4 hours beyond 4 hours and 10 minutes. I know I don't like the UK channels. Welcome in, B-Cat. Welcome, honey. Come on in. Yes, I am live. Did they? I didn't know they had 5-hour episodes. I do not mod for TYT. I don't give a fuck about TYT. I will never mod for TYT. I do not want to deal with the head of the mods. I don't want to fucking mod for any TYT channel. Thank you so much for bringing that up, Reference Frame. I don't want to mod for TYT. I am fine. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. But I'm being honest with you, Reference. I am never going to mod for fucking TYT. No, I wasn't. I was a chatter. But I'm going to say this. I will never mod for TYT. Never. Not one fucking single show. Yeah, all the old mods like Adrian Blair. But not me. I will never mod for them. Not one of those same shows. Damn it, if their fucking head of modding asked me to go mod for one of their shows, I will turn that shit down. On the spot. Fuck that. I'm not listening to someone who's going to be a transphobe and who's going to be a fucking racist and say, oh, I'm afraid to talk to black people. No, thank you. And for a network like TYT, they don't pay their fucking mods. TYT isn't modding, it's unpaid servitude. They have to keep logs of actions and everything. Of course it's not. It's not modding. It's not paid servitude. It's for free. It's free shit that you don't get paid for. This is according to one of the old mods. They never paid the mods. They keep that money for themselves. TYT doesn't pay shit. I mean, ask Adrian Vixen. Ask Nightingale. Ask Forbzilla. Ask one of the old mods that used to mod at TYT. They will tell you they never got paid. Allison Hardy's gets paid, I think. Yeah, she's a son of a bitch. And they have schedules. I'm sorry, the minute you are given a rota of work, you are an employee, pay TYT mods. Hashtag pay TYT mods. Oh yeah, please pay the TYT mods. But I don't believe Allison is there. Her ass is gone. I don't think she's there anymore. She's a complete bastard. Yeah, so if you're a mod at TYT and you're watching this, you're fucking stupid. You are fucking stupid to fall for the trap of the TYT modding gang. You don't get paid. You are just basically an employee that does nothing but sit your ass down and mod for a couple of select shows. And then you have to put your ears on and listen to somebody who has to go fucking transphobic or racist and says she hates to talk to black people and then she doesn't want to talk to the max left. Oh, God. Allison is the main number one mod manager at TIT. She picks the mods. Allison ain't there, Donald. No, I know she used to. I wasn't sure she was still there. Oh, okay. I put the balance on her with dying fence interesting. Now, let me say this to you. When it comes to her being at TYT, I think it's totally reasonable to vote for her. But when it comes to her being at TYT, being the main mod, she's not modding. She's just a shadow mod. Let me explain to you what the hell is a shadow mod. A shadow mod is just a mod where you mod for a channel. You are just completely, non-existent. You are like not doing your job. You're rarely ever there. And you let the fucking chat go wild with fucking trolls. So my advice to you, if you're modding, don't be a fucking ghost mod. Be an active mod in the chat. Don't be like, I'm gonna be a ghost mod. I don't need to go fucking sit my ass in the back seat and let the chat go wild and let all these racist motherfucker trolls in the chat, especially the Zionist motherfuckers. I shut them out for the entire YouTube. Don't tell anyone. I won't. From what Ben says, they barely pay their contributors. Oh yeah, that's true. I'm learning Looney Tunes 9000, but editing is my priority. I know that's your priority. but you are learning very well, Jet. I'm a shadow commentator most of the time. Okay. Quote unquote, I'll quote unquote shadow mod sometimes when I'm cooking dinner on Sunday. When one channel goes live, but by that time, I mean trying to monitor when I'm actively chatting. Okay, you can, you can shadow mod when you're cooking dinner or doing your laundry. Those are the exceptions, like doing your laundry or cooking dinner, breakfast, or lunch. Or maybe running a few errands. Or, like, the most important things. Not like, just not chatting or letting the chat go fucking wild. I'll let those definitions of shadow mod be the exception. I mean, everybody has to take care of themselves. I mean, everybody has to take a break from modding most of the time. Yeah. Let me see. I'm sorry. Ooh, nights out. But yeah, Vicky Clee, you are absolutely making yourself a point there. I don't know how you do it, LT9K. Well, let me tell you this. I'm a multi-task mod. Let's just say that. I can roll a mod up to multiple channels, my friend. Unless if there's some fucking lib or thank you so much for speaking of breakup from modding. Haven't seen James and Nika on this space in the channel, but I hope it is all his plan. Let me give you the backstory. There was some behind the scenes stuff going back in June. There was some behind the scenes drama at this space between Jam to Nika and Soul Life. And I saw that when I was on vacation. And so it was basically behind the scenes stuff. And so Nika has not been around. So all I can say is Nika is not modding anymore. I can say that someone said that Soul Life is taking a break or something. Otherwise, I don't know. He's just not modding or something anymore. I don't know. But he told me that someone lied about him on this space. I really don't know. It just happened when I was on vacation. I really, really, really don't know. And I'm watching this. I'm seeing Adrian Vixen ending her stream, and I'm seeing one of my wonderful mods over there, Mono, linking them to me. So we're about to get a raid soon. Let me go back and read these comments. Let me go back. Speaking of, it scares me when Soul Life mods whilst driving. Yeah, it's actually scary. Here's another tip. Never mod while driving. Because you know the old tip. Don't text and drive. That falls under that category. Don't text and drive. That also means don't mod and drive. I never want the responsibility of being a mod because I'll get DM'd to go mod somewhere and that would piss me off. I know. No, it's okay. If you don't want to be a mod, that's fine. I'll just be a my own mod. I can block anybody by myself. Okay, so if you don't have to be a mod, that's fine. I don't know what happened with it because she was great. Well, she, like I said, she's okay, but she didn't want to be a mod in this space anymore. Oh! Welcome! Adrian, my sweetheart, thank you so much for the raid. How was the stream? I was actually having the other screen on. I put it on mute. I know you ended it on a very hard topic with Gaza and Israel again. But yeah, I'm seeing you ending your stream right now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Everybody, let me go link this YouTube channel of hers. And if Joker can put the kick link in there. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my god, it is such a nice way for you to come and raid me. I'm actually watching you. But again, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope y'all had a good stream. My tips with LT9K. Don't stream and drive. Look at your look at your don't you mean look at your wheel? That's like in the UK, using any device was in charge of a vehicle, including its parked and off, but keys are still in indication. You can get points on your license and a fine, if not present time, depending on how you were using the device. Oh wow, shit! I'm really not surprised. It's the same in the US. Yeah, it is. That's true. Yeah, I think they're ending it. So I am really watching this. But wow. My first raid. My very first raid on this stream. Welcome, folks. I hope I can do a redirect on chat on YouTube. It's kind of like a Twitch raid. It is, but I haven't figured that out yet. But yeah, so I see these people coming over. They're working on getting the technical rate working, but we're coming over here regardless. Okay, Joker, but welcome. Hope again, hope you had a good stream. I was actually watching on mute. I'm sorry. I had you on the other screen while I'm live. I know you ended on a very hard topic. Gaza and Israel, yet again. I had to ban a troll before I went live. God. Because one of the trolls there said, "Oh, I love Israel. Oh, I don't give a fuck about Gaza." No, that's the last straw. They are fucking done. I am not doing it. So I'm reading this. Yes, I hope for more YouTube streams. Yes. Yes, please hit that like and subscribe. If you want more lives from me, you better hit that damn like and subscribe. Looks like she's finished. All right. Welcome. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're coming in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And hope you enjoyed that show. Enjoy the show. Alatanda. Hey. Welcome in for real now. Hey. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you enjoyed that stream. How was it? If you're coming in, just hit that like, share, and subscribe. If you want to be notified for my streams, you can always click that like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Adrian. Go ahead and put that YouTube channel of hers right there. Joker can put the kick in the chat. I know you arrived. I know you arrived. You can put I put the YouTube channel and you can put the kick on. But again, welcome, 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 welcome. Hope you had a great stream. What you can do, Adrian, is called take a breath. Because that was a very hard topic of yours at the end. Adrian's stream was good. Everyone should go and subscribe to their channel. Yes, I just put the YouTube on the chat. I don't know if Joker's gonna put on the kick. I don't know yet. If he can do that right now. So yeah, I got my mod team here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Except for Soul Life. Soul Life's that fucking Vanguard. So if you weren't here, I showed you Leatherhack's interview with Taylor Lorenz. I think everybody knows who Taylor Lorenz is now. And I also discussed how Sandy Sholas, Environmental Coffee House, won her case on Wednesday. Because one of her biggest supporters actually went to fucking Google. And that was the end of the 3-month-long battle. It was a hell of a summer for her because she had to go do her streams on Twitch. Jern, welcome in. Thanks for being my 901st or 902nd subscriber. Thank you so much. Yes, Adrian sent you all here. Thanks, Joker, for the kick link. Even though kick's killing people. But anyway, yeah, Sandy, the Donovan Coffee House won her case Wednesday. Like I told you, one of her biggest supporters went over to fucking Google, told about the problem, and that was the end of the 3-month-long hell of a summer. And she finally went back on the best end. So yeah, she's back on YouTube. And yeah, and this time for real, it got through to human. And also, I did update you guys on Christina of Cosmopolitics. I said she was going to be evicted on my birthday. That means she's going to be homeless. I talked to her. I think sometime this week, and she said that she was going to be living September the 15th. That's a Monday. That's when Christina's supposed to be kicked out. So yeah, she told me she was gonna be living in the parking lot by a fucking Target store. And I'm so upset. It might be the end of her streaming career. But what I can do to help is have you my viewers, donate to her pages. Like, for her PayPal, her StreamYards, her, let's see, I'm sorry, I'm trying to go back and chat. Her GoFundMe, her Cash App, her PayPal, and her Streamlabs, and I believe, yeah, the Stream Elements, and the GoFundMe. is where you can pitch in a little few bucks. A few bucks to keep her head in the room, under a roof, so she doesn't have to get kicked off out of an apartment. I'm sorry. Go ahead. And yeah, so that's what I can do. That's what I want you to do. That's your homework. That is your homework. I rejoined Sandra Shannon yelling that she has a Becky A. Oh man, my spouse just told me about an anti-trans billboard in our town. Oh shit! When did this happen? When the hell did this happen? Oh yeah, you can also do phone. Her phone, her Cash App, her PayPal, her Venmo, her GoFundMe, and the Stream Labs and the Stream Elements. Yeah, please send her a few bucks. But yeah, do all those links right there. Right there if you can. I would complain GTA, tell your congressman or mayor. But GTA, please tell me, why? Who the hell did that? Who did it? I mean, like, is there an explanation who the hell did that? Can you like put the explanation in the chat? Or do I have to look up the video? There they are again. It's so stupid. It's so stupid that you have to have some jackass in your town put an anti-trans billboard in your town. That's not supportive of the fucking trans community. Yeah, she says, let kids be, stop medical transitions for minors. Good news is somebody gratified it, and at some point to add, hate doesn't live here, or hate isn't tolerated here, and Brighton's taken up. Yeah, what town? Wow. Holy shit. I would absolutely tell your mayor or senator about that. Because hate does not have a place in society. Hate is never tolerated in society. If you're a bigot and you are watching this and you love being a bigot, go fuck yourself. Go back to Temple. Trans people are humans. Oh shit. Jet just messaged me. Hey man, I just wanted to point out the special about my question of directive above. It's very clear I was a part of an individual job. Please don't make that claim in the future. I contacted you when I have it because I thought you might know. I know I didn't make the claim. I just didn't know. Yeah, it's already taking action. And St. Catherine's. The American infection is spreading. It is spreading worldwide. From sea to sea and from country to country, the American infection is very much spreading. Oh yeah, it's spreading all the way to India. No matter where. Where you're living, the American infection is spreading. Especially with RFK Jr. and fucking, the fucking hearings, where he's like bitching and moaning about how he's quote unquote not taking vaccines away. I'm not taking the vaccines away. Oh my God. Will you all please shut up and leave me alone? I might be in my 7th decade in this planet, but you don't have to go overboard. Ah, look, some breaking news for you. Judge blocks ending protections for 1.1 million Venezuelan Haitian immigrants. That means the ruling is that Venezuelans and Haitians can continue to live and work in the U.S. Oh, I got a new subscriber. MR has subscribed to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You lot are taking unto quote unquote credit for this anti-transaction. This very much seemed to have started in the corners of the UK. Bounced to the US, ramped up, came back to and revered the UK. Doug fucking Ford. Oh yeah, Doug fucking Ford. We all know he's a jackass. Yeah, he's a complete jackass. He's been mentioned a lot on the Letterboxd. One second. Okay, there you go. Indeed, the UK isn't Turf Island for nothing. Yes, it's not Turf Island. They don't call it Turf Island for nothing. Yeah, it's good news, so that's a big fuck you to Trump. Why do you think the doctor say, oh, you're trans? Well, then hop onto this medical table where I'll give the guy surgery right now. I'm also Christian, so I have to reset the share. Okay. It's like, quote, y'all suddenly worried about the problem not ability. Oh, wait, no, it's still bigotry. Of course. Hey, I'm back. Meeting was shorter than expected. Oh, welcome back. Anyway, also, some people were mentioning about how This Mafia was going fucking insane last night during their 4-hour and 10-minute stream about the Taylor Lorenz and Chorus thing. I think some of you saw that last night. Holy shit, let me tell you, I saw that. I was modding there. I'm on 2 Leftist Mafia channels. If anyone's seen it, if everybody saw that moment last night about Leftist Mafia, put that 1 in the chat. Tell me what channel you were in. Put a 1. Latino, what happened was Ariana and Bender, I think, if I'm not mistaken, were having a little debate about, Chorus. I don't know if she brought up her history with fucking Chorus or anything. You might want to finish up the episode. No cheek it. Oh yeah, you were not live. Oh, you were on the Humus Report. Okay. I don't think you were with me. But anyway, yeah, it went down. Like, Bender and Ariana were having a real debate. Real big fucking debate. About the small streamers. And I think it was something else too. And Chorus. Now tell Christina it's my pleasure and it's my best thing to do to help out. Latino, I'm sorry. I have to take Thursday nights off because I'm on 2 Mafia channels. Anyway, so yeah, it all went down, and Mike had told the chats, hey, everybody in chats, calm down and stop disrespecting the host. That's why I had to delete a message. Yeah, I'm just saying it right now, Joker. Yeah, so a heated debate. But of course, you'll see it on the replay on this space. You'll see what I mean. Yeah, Dulce Verde, welcome in. So for those of you who missed the live, you might see it on the replay on this space Wednesday. And you'll see what I mean. You'll see the replay on this space. You don't know the apology, but cool. Okay. Yeah, I know, we're cool. I still have to catch up on the 2 days I missed hearing everyone talk about the end of NST. Yeah, and if it still says it was heated, but I didn't see anyone being too respectful in Mike's chat. No, Annie. Mike was looking at every chat because he uses Streamer. Because all the chats, they're like, in their StreamYard, he was looking at every single chat. He was saying like, hey, everybody in the chats, can you stop disrespecting the host? Thank you so much. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, and just trying to explain this. Ariana was against Lorenz, apparently due to her being verbally attacked by Lorenz just before the article came out or something. I think, yes. And I don't know if Annie said this correctly, because she does. I don't know if she has a history of being with Chorus. Having an author with Chorus, but she gave him the fuck you and said no. You have to understand, she is like a fucking TikTok and Twitch streamer, in addition to streaming Leftist Mafia on YouTube. I don't speak for Ariana, I speak for myself. I mean, I don't speak on her behalf. I speak for myself. I'm just her mod. Like, I'm just like, the guy who's trying to keep it all clean. And I couldn't come to this space to mod there. I really couldn't. I am the puppet master. Come on. Yeah, Ariana says she was offered a contract with Chorus but turned it down. Yeah, she did. I think she made the smart decision, but because if she went with Chorus, David Pacman and Brian Tyler Cohen would have made her praise the fucking Dems and then shit on the Republicans all the fucking time, because that's not what you want. I don't know if Ariana takes Chorus, actually. I was just thinking, why would you be defending it otherwise? That's not on me. I went back and listened to this space quote-unquote drama breakdown for a few minutes ago. That was an inaccurate explanation of what happened. So Light was demoted. He was not taking a break. Listen, I did not know what the hell was going on. Mona, let me explain this. I did not know what the hell was going on. It was all happening on my vacation. If you understand what I'm saying, I just didn't know what the hell was going on. I was just chilling and relaxing, and because I know somebody lied, but I just don't know. It was in July. It was right on my vacation. Thank you. I mean, it's just so hard and complicated. And I didn't want it to be disruptive of that crap. It's just so hard to bring up. Dennison's like, list a lot. Demonic from where? Everybody, if you're asking from where Solite was demonic from where, he was demonic from this space, okay? I mean, I'm putting that to bed. I'm trying to, like, you know, I'm telling you this right now. I don't know what the hell happened. I was on vacation. I just don't know. And, as for Nika, she's, I don't know if this is actually true. She said, fuck this, I'm not doing it anymore. But, you know, that's her. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the trauma is, but Solo can be spicy. I know that. He can be spicy at some times. I mean, all I know is the viewership is down. That's okay. Not everybody has to go to this space. Me too. Me too, Jet. There's always complaints that so like let's troll, like, quote unquote, play for a bit first LOL. You know, Vicky Clay. This is another tip to mod. Because if you see a troll, a Zionist or racist, or a fucking jackass that wants to make fun of the host and wants to argue with a chatter, I would give him either a timeout or a ban right away. Everybody loves Soul Life. I would give him a ban right away. No debate. No debate. Because if you're going to come in there and troll on some channel, go fuck yourself. You're going to get a timeout or a ban. No debate. DM me later if you want to know what happened with the Nika Legion's that hasn't. All right, I'll get with you later. Let you know. Of course, Soul Life is a great mod. Of course, Soul Life is awesome. Why wouldn't you think he would be sarcastic? The Department of War has officially done it. What? You serious? Oh no! Trump has gone fucking insane. It will always be the Pentagon, not the fucking Department of War. Wait. Del Salvador, at least it's an accurate name now. Wow. Well, okay. Well, okay. But still, Trump has gone fucking insane. I don't know about this name. I'm not gonna trust, I don't know if I can trust the name, because what I think the Department of War means he wants to go to war with every city in this country. It's the USA. Oh, gone. I gotta go to, see ya. Thanks for coming down. I defended Soul Life when they got banned from Indisputable by Allison Harrison. I even read a letter to Allison while talking to HR Vixen on the phone. Oh, wait. Did she say anything before you go? I mean, gone insane? Listen, he's taken insane. He's gone insane. Because, listen, he is really, really insane because Department of War, I'm not so sure about it because that means I really think it means the Department of going to war with the United States. If you understand what I'm saying. Bobby, welcome. Oh my god. Letter Hack is so obsessed with me playing ads. I'm reading all these messages and they're like, he skipped all the ads. Play the ads, I want the revenue. Department of Repetition. Let me see. He absolutely does live at least the Democratic cities run by people of color. My city right now is run by a person of color right now, but she's in trouble with the law. Her name is Mayor Control, Latoya Control. Looney, he is at war with the U.S. Democratic areas, especially with my area, which is run by a Democrat. Offense, not defense. Yeah, everybody go subscribe to Thomas J. Sachs. YouTube and Twitch. You are now. Well, you are now. LOL, can you fly, Bobby? Let me see. Yeah, Bobby, welcome in. Is he threatening Seattle? I never heard that. Is it like on a... Excuse me. Is that on a social media post? Or is that on his live social post? And let me go threaten Seattle by putting it on a live social post. Like, capitals S, Seattle. Oh, I'm stealing a playbook from Galactic News Network, capital G, capital N, Galactic News, GNN, capital G, capital N, Galactic News Network. Capital W, woke News Network. More like capital O, capital W, capital N, Woke News Network. Yeah, I said that earlier, reference. He made a little comment and said, well, instead of going to Chicago, I think we gotta go to a beautiful place like New Orleans, instead of going to Chicago, because you look at New Orleans, it's the crime is so bad down there, because all the do nothing, the woke Democrats are doing nothing down there, and that great governor named Jeff Landry, he's such a wonderful guy. He's a big supporter of me. He'll suck my dick every day. And because he's a goddamn ass kisser of mine. Thank you, Vicky Clay. I am so accessorized. I'm not supported by the big companies. We should consider dissolving a union a chance. We can always make another. Could we? Yeah, he's threatening to send ICE to Seattle, but we have a state law that says local enforcement can't assist ICE. They're big mad about it. See? So they're fucked. ICE is fucked, so they can't go to Washington State. They can't go to Seattle. That's the most smartest law I've ever heard to keep ICE's ass out of Washington State and Seattle. Capital I, capital C, capital E, ICE. ICE wrote capital R, raid, capital S, Seattle, and about to be 12 o'clock midnight. 12 o'clock, capital M, midnight. It's signed, capital Y, your capital F, Mr. Favorite, capital M, capital P, Mr. President. ICE is already in Washington State, but local law enforcement can't legally assist ICE. Okay. So you're saying that ICE can like do whatever the fuck they want? Like take everybody the fuck away? ICE, hello. Capital A, capital C, capital E, capital W, capital A, Washington. Well, I have to go help my neighbor Bonnie. Sorry to le monde. Neighbor Bonnie Sultan le monde. Yeah, have a good time. Thanks for coming. Cheers. Yeah, cheers, Brian. Maybe local police can arrest ICE for breaking local laws, yeah. Yo, busy. Welcome in. Torch on Monday. Maybe. They're already terrorizing local cities, and we have ICE detention center in Tacoma, Washington. That's so fucked up. That's stupid. De facto, yes, there sure no. There is supposed to be a law, even in the sad, pivotal, excuse for our country. There are subject to, but we all know how it goes when the courts are just wagging their fingers every time they say, yeah, we're just going to ignore the law. We're inconvenient then too. I'm still here, guys. I'm just in the car now, but don't worry, I'm not driving. Oh, okay. Just don't drive while you're chatting with us, please. Again, if you're modding and you're trying to drive, don't text, mod, and drive. And no one who's taken an oath finally draws a line and says, non-serviam, I will not serve. I'm driving my shopping cart. Oh, wait, you're at the store? Okay. Yes, please subscribe to Donald J. Next. Okay. Hey, Nina Canadian, welcome in. Like all the smoke blowing up our asses, whole lives about local troops fighting our freedoms. Well, where are they? Keep fighting? No, you're not adjourned. Take your ticket for a walk. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Alright, I might get off in a few minutes. I see that the Vanguard is live. I'll take a few more questions and I'll put you guys in the Vanguard chat. Because I see the Vanguard is live. Yeah, great to see you, Nina. Welcome in. No, not yet. It's gonna be a few more minutes. I keep being late, but this time I have an excuse. They bumped my fusion time from 2 hours to 1 hour, and they kicked my ass to up. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's why you were late. Okay. Yeah, so I'm actually watching it on the other screen, but I have the thing turned down. Yeah, my comments per minute were through the roof on Wednesday. Jen, I'm sorry it was difficult on you. Yeah, me too. I'm sorry about that. Let me see if I can get more comments in this chat. It was like I like it when the Left Past 10 stream that got me muted. I mean me in that chat. Oh, you mean on Left Past 10 when Sandy came back after winning her case? I think that's what you mean. Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah, okay. That was a chatterbox. Letter is right. I mean, Looney is right. Oh, okay, I'm not Letterhack. Yeah, Sandy's back. I talked about that earlier. It was entirely my choice. I didn't realize I'd be tired. LOL. That's a Jet in reply to PCAT. It was so good to see her with the gang. Yeah, you know, it's you know, it was like for 3 months. It's like, shut it down and retool. Yeah, please take care of yourself, Judd. It's always the thing called self-care. Yeah. Because self-care is very, very important. There you go. That's that link for Environmental Coffee House from Joker. Thank you so much. Hello, I am the Letter Hack, and this is the Letter Hack Show. And today I have a very special guest. It's such and such and such. Please welcome your host, LT9K. Welcome in. You're welcome. One day at a time. Take it one day at a time. One day at a time. That's all you can do. Alright. It is almost 4 o'clock. So I am going to be hopping. I see a troll in the Vanguard chat. Soul, you might need to get your ass to the Vanguard and ban this motherfucker in the Vanguard chat. Oh, never mind. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'll send y'all to Vanguard. Alright. Bye, y'all. I'll see you next week.